Hello, folks. How is everyone doing? This is your mindset coach Abu, and today I'm so glad to be in this video, and I will be speaking to you about the elite morning routine. The reason why I bring this lesson is that I have few folks who reached out to me and asking me how do I start my day as a mindset coach, or maybe if I have ideas that I can share to help them to have a very productive morning routine, or how to prepare your day ahead of everything. Well, it's a nice concept, by the way, and also I've been really practicing morning routine for the last 3 years. I've been really waking up this way, and of course I found out so effective and really productive whenever I want to attack my day ahead. So I will be giving you 8 steps that I always take for me to have a very beautiful and productive day ahead, where it is good to prepare your day the night before, and also sometimes it is good to have a to-do list. Also, I do have a to-do list, and I remember previously, before I apply it into my life, it was somehow difficult for the first few months. It was very difficult for me to wake up at the same time and also to be able to do activities at the same time. So like having a roadmap to my day, it was really difficult for me before it became a part of my personality. But I'm so glad today that I don't have to really struggle to do it. In fact, it is very difficult not to do it. We are the creatures of habit, and most of our lives, 90% of our lives, is run by a program. I got a program, you got a program. It is like a software that really is running every day. So there's a routine, there's things you do on a same time, on a daily basis. So if you want to know how your program is, yes, some programs are good and the other programs are bad. But if you want to know how the program is, you just look into the results that you are achieving or how you are living. Because how you are living is a reflection of how you are programmed. And for you to really dive deeper into this concept and understand it, I want you to do a very quick checkup in your daily routine. Just look the things you did yesterday or the day before yesterday and today. You'll find out 90% is similar, same activities, same time. Next day, next month, and if you don't pay a very close attention, next year you repeat same action plan. So you found out you are stuck in a routine, and this routine is either producing the result that you want, or this routine is not giving you the result to your liking. So for you to change that, you must really pay a very close attention. The reason is that once something is a habit or is a program, you do it without conscious awareness. You don't have to think. You just wake up and you are already into the activities. Now, when you wake up in the morning, how many minutes do you take before you become productive? Like for me, the first thing I do in the morning when I open my eyes, immediately I just get out of my bed. The reason I do this is to avoid start rolling in and rolling out of my bed. This will generate weak energy, and that's how I'm gonna show up. And the very first thing you do in the morning gonna determine how the rest of the day gonna be. So if you show up with the low energy, the entire day will be filled with low energy. And if you show up with enthusiasm, you are so excited about the day, that's how the day gonna be. That's why I have this routine that I have broke down so that I can be able to explain to you step by step, 8 steps to take for you to be able to have a very productive and elite morning. Now, when I wake up, first thing I get out of my bed, I don't have to start thinking, should I go do this? Should I go do that? No, I just wake up and immediately I'm out of my bed so that I can start making my body active. The second activity I do meditation. Meditation is more important because I need to quiet my mind, especially the first 15 to 20 minutes upon me or you waking up. My mind is wide open. Especially my subconscious mind is wide open and still receiving ideas. So can you imagine, if you are my follower or you have ever interacted with me on a very deep level, you know very well that I love to talk about conscious mind and subconscious mind, the laws of the mind and the laws of the universe. Now, when you wake up in the morning, your subconscious mind, your conscious mind was at rest. The subconscious mind was still working on a very low rate. Now it is still wide open, receiving ideas. So if you start up with your phone, you start up with your TV, you start up with making conversation with people, they will start feeding you negative information, sad information, and that will go into your subconscious mind. It may influence your activity and the energy throughout of the day. Have you ever noticed that when you hear bad news, you feel bad, right? And when you hear good news, you feel good. So that's why I'm so critical in the morning, and I'm very curious about what I'm gonna feed my mind for the very first time in the morning, especially when my subconscious mind is still wide open. So I need to quiet my mind immediately. And then the third activity I do is gratitude. Gratitude is the abundance, is vibration of abundance. And you know very well that I have a very wonderful lesson about gratitude on this channel. If it is your first time to watch me, make sure you consider to subscribe, share, like, and comment. That's the best way to support me, so I can be able to keep bringing more awareness into this channel, through this channel, to touch people's life in a positive way. The fourth thing I do scripting. I have a self-image that I have wrote for the next 5 years to 10 years. Do I want to live exactly how I want to spend my day? No. So now on this particular point, when I'm scripting, I write my goal 50 times. So I used to write my goal 50 times 3 years back, but now I'm leaving my goal, so I just do 11 times because 11 is my favorite number. So after writing my goal down 11 times, then I write my self-image, the way I want to live for the next 5 to 10 years. And after that, I do auto-suggestion. Auto-suggestion is a suggestion from me to me. Yes, I haven't done yet a lesson about auto-suggestion, but I am planning to do one of it. So it is whereby I stand in the front of the mirror, then I recite my goal for 5 minutes. And also my goal is recorded. So I go ahead and I listen to my goal at least 5 minutes upon me waking up. So that's part of suggestion. And after suggestion number 6, I do affirmation. I have a lot of affirmations, like I am affirmations, and every year I have an affirmation. Like this one is one of my favorite affirmation. I am in my true place. I am doing what I love to do. I'm divinely happy, and I am divinely prospered. I remember this affirmation was given to me by my mentor Gladys. She's the one who sent this affirmation to me, and at this time it was like 2 years back when I was starting into my journey of personal development. So this year I got this one. This is my current affirmation. I am supported by the universe, therefore everything always works out for me. This is also one of my current affirmation. I always have, every year I have affirmation that I stick with throughout of the year. And also I have the 20 affirmation I do. For example, I'm strong, I'm smart, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm rich, I'm famous, I'm beautiful, I'm a giver, I'm blessed to bless others, I help people. So all these affirmations are there for me to recite every morning, at least 20 of them every morning. Remember that we become what we repeatedly do. So anything we listen over and over again, we believe around it. And anything we do over and over again, we become. That's the main reason why I do affirmation after auto suggestion. The seventh thing I do, I read. I make sure that I'm reading. So every time there is a book that is always on my holder, like now, this is the book that I'm reading currently, The Secret. So my book holder, I always have my book on my book holder like this. So I just have the book that I'm always reading. So like currently I'm reading the book The Greatest Secret. This is my book holder, and you see this is where I'm reading. So each and every time I always have something that I'm reading. So the number 6 thing I do in the morning, I just read something positive. I read one chapter. And lastly, number 8, I do morning walk. I love to walk in the morning. Oh, workout. Maybe sometime I do yoga. I can do stretching. I don't do gym. I don't like to go in gym. So I just want to make my body active and my blood keeping circulating in my body so that I become more alive and active. So that's how I start over the day, and that's how my morning routine looks like. So if you find value into this video, make sure you subscribe, you share, you comment, and of course, there's a lot of content that I will be dropping to this channel, and we shall meet to the biggest cities and the nicest beach of this planet Earth, living and having an elite morning routine. Thank you so much. This is your mindset coach, Abu.